What's up, everybody? Hope everybody can hear me. Hope my camera's not freezing. Um, how is everybody today? Glad to be here. Nice being here on a different day. What's up, Wild Bill? So, let me go through and introduce myself. As all y'all know, this is Gooniac 33, and that's my website down there if y'all want to take a look. Um, Putting up a whole bunch of cool new stuff, but just take a look at the website if you get a chance. If you want to know what it is that I do burners. RC LED afterburners for RC jets. I'm doing next big thing is going to be guns. I'm actually working on getting some LEDs that look like guns. That's going to be coming up next. I also have the new Gooniac stacks, which are coming out, which are still on sale. But take a look at the website. Take a look at the links in the description. It shows you how to join and become a member. I will be doing a members giveaway today for all the people that are members. You will be entered into a giveaway to win a nice little plane. So hopefully that's an incentive for people to join. Doesn't cost that much to join and be a member, just a little bit. You can join at a little or a lot, depends on what you want to do. But please take a look at the merchandise. There is new merchandise now. Finally got that going. Wife has helped me out with that. So get all this stuff out the way. But take a look, help out the channel if you'd like. It's going to help me with getting things out for you guys to see. Help, if you want to see new things, see some different stuff done, contribute, show your appreciation. Not required, but very much appreciated. And on that note, we's going to switch up to some shout outs. These are all the people that have been on here chatting already. So let me go and take a look and see who's been here. I think it was somebody else showed up first. I think it was Jack78 that was number one, who happens to be back in here. But let's start with Mr. Victor RC Jets, who is a member and who is entered into the giveaway coming up. Mr. Snow River RC, who is also a member, who is also entered into the uh, giveaway coming up. Mr. Pete Lane, what's up? Mr. Great Scott RC, what is happening? Mr. Big Chris 04, who is entered into the giveaway coming up. Jack78, who I think I already brought up, but what's up, Jack? Defrost 42371, he is also entered into the giveaway because he's a member. If you're interested in becoming a member, guys, it's in that link in the description below. You can see it. If you're on a desktop, you can see it right below this little screen here for the video. But who else? Snow River, what's up? You are entered. I think I said Great Scott already. If I didn't, Great Scott, what's up? Lionel Randall is a member who's entered. What's up, Lionel Randall? Um, EQRC, Mr. Jeff Roberts, what's happening? Tim Justins, um, Wild Bill, what is up? Uh, JCB67, he actually won something not too long ago. What's up, JCB? Uh, Big Chris is there a lot. Mr. RC Roland, haven't seen you here in a while. What's up, Roland? So that is who's here, and I'm not gonna go crazy long today, just because I've got lots of stuff to do, and don't want to make people wait forever to win this plane. And I have planes you probably can't see, but there's a box right here. I have planes coming that I ordered. This is an FMS 70 millimeter F-16, the new V2 with the new motor. So I'm going to try it with their rotor to start, and then I'm going to switch over to the original rotor. But let's see. I'm going to put up a survey to see what's up with y'all, see what you guys think. Um, so I'm going to put the survey. You guys take a look. Tell me what you think. Um, just want to see what y'all think about what I'm doing. I know it's summertime, so there may not be nearly as many people on here as normal, but I want to put the poll and see what you guys think. If you like the new day and the time, let me know. If not, maybe we'll have to switch back. But see what y'all think about that. Just let me know. Um, so, um, About that. I'm trying to figure out how to get things working here. So let's get back to the questions. Anybody got any questions of what's going on? Stuff going on. I haven't done much flying because of weather and work. I was going to fly this weekend, but I chose the wrong day. I chose Saturday and it was crazy windy. Sunday was actually warmer, but the weather was better as far as wind goes, but I missed. Um, so here is a good question. Do you have any heat issues adding the Skyfly 80 to the F-18? I think you probably mean X-Fly, but it's a good question. As of yet, no. No issues with the F-18. I have had issues with two other planes, though. I had an issue with the E-Flight, not the E-Flight, with the free wing um, MiG-21. And I think it might have been because I didn't choose the right timing, but still, the free wing MiG-21, I burned that one up. And then also with the F-35 that I put the X-Fly in, and then with the X-Fly that I had in the F-35, that was my fault because I didn't check the timing and change anything. So it's it was on medium timing and all this other stuff was messed up. So I just burned the crap out of it. I think that had it been in regular timing, I'd have been okay. But I tore that thing apart on the live stream. Um, so y'all could see it. I haven't flown it yet. I put the new setup, which I put together. I think I did that last week in the F-35. So I put that thingy in, tested it, ran really good. I might change them out just to be safe because it didn't feel like the screws totally went in there. But I'm going to check it and test it. It looked like it ran pretty good. But yeah, the only heat issues I've had have been because of wrong, improper timing. And that was it. As far as I can tell, there's okay. So the X-Fly has worked. The X-Fly has worked really well. However, I think that the new FMS setup that comes standard in the new Futura, I think that's probably better because I've used that in two different planes so far. The I took the regular X-Fly out of the Sirius and put in that new 36 millimeter motor, 80 millimeter um, fan unit from FMS, and it totally woke that plane up. It works a whole lot better. So it's a lower amp draw. It has an internal fan. It does not heat up. It hardly heats up at all. So if you're going to change it, it costs a little bit more money, but I think that FMS would probably be worth doing it. That might be a little bit more, uh, would make more sense. It's going to be easier on the battery. I even had it on with an old battery, and it still works great. But when you use a new battery, you get even more out of it. So it's all up to you. But I think that the F-18 definitely does better with a better fan. The 2100 kV worked, but so what I am going to do, which I don't know if you guys remember, I took the 2100 kV motor out of the old fan unit and then took the old burned up motor, which is 2200 kV, out of the X-Fly and then swapped the FMS rotor and motor into the X-Fly. I think that might be a good setup because, and I showed you the differences the last stream. I don't know if you guys remember, but the rotor and motor sit further back in the housing, which actually help with airflow quite a bit. And it makes things better. So I'm thinking that that's going to work a lot better. We will find out on Saturday. So there's another good question. Have you used the US parts yet? I just ordered two planes from Fair RC, which is, I think, pretty much FMS, but it's stateside. And one showed because I ordered this one earlier. This is the F-16. I have my weird filter on, so it's not going to show it. But here's the F-16, 70 millimeter F-16, and then I have a Reno racer coming, the Miss America. I have that coming, I'll probably buy another one through them too. But FMS model is back. Let me see if I can type it in here. So FMS, I'm gonna hopefully it works. There it is. Yep. So FMS model does work. They are back to selling stuff here in the U.S. I'm gonna type this into the. Type this in. That's FMS model. They are back up and running, and they will ship to the U.S. I haven't tried to order anything from them yet directly, but a Fair RC is another one. Let me type that in. That's who I got these planes from, and they have a sale going on right now too, which is 5% off until the 20th. Which is why I hopped in and got these planes because I wanted to save some money. And also, if you sign up for the newsletter, you get $5 off. So it's another thing. Yeah, Jeff said that they are in Florida, and guess what? Fair RC ships from Florida. So what does that tell you? So take a look. They work pretty good, and they ship fast. So totally worth it. But there, I just typed it in. Fair RC, they work good. I'm not getting anything from these guys for saying this either. I'm just trying to help you all out. I don't have an affiliate link. I have none of that. So I'm just telling you guys when I see something cool, I pass it on. Simple as that. They have everything there too. They have the Futura. They have little small 800 millimeter birds. I was very tempted to buy the new FMS 1400 millimeter Corsair. That's only 360. So I was very tempted to get that. What else? The FMS Pitts is back. What else? The Yak is back. The 70 millimeter Yak V2. And then the F-16 that I got is the new V2, so it's got the 1900 kV motor. I think I already said that. So I'll fly it stock, and then I'm going to change to the rotor that I've been using in my F-18, which made that thing 135 mile an hour missile. So I think the F-18 is always going to be faster than the F-16, just because the F-16's got that funky little intake on it, which slows it down. But so looks like we've got a small crowd today, which is all good. That just means that other people are out doing other things, which is great. Get out and do stuff. Don't sit around on the computer. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out and do some more live streams at the field, so it won't just be the usual sitting here looking at my fat head on the screen. But I plan to get out and fly a little bit more now that I can. What's up, Jeff in Lower Alabama? I see you. What's happening? So yeah, check those links I posted. Those are places I just recently bought stuff from. Fair RC. I got something from Turbines RC too. What's up, Airvex? How you doing, man? I got something from Turbines RC as well. That's another cool place. They ship from Europe, and the shipping is pretty fast. There. Wait a minute, what? Let's look them up. Get their page. Look these dudes up. They're actually this is another page that I just ordered from. Check them out. I got some stuff from them. So I was unable to find a free wing 70 millimeter F-104 from anyone. Not even overseas, not even in China or here at Motion RCs where I got the first airframe. Nate helped me build it. I finished it and flew it and killed it. So I had to try over again. So I found it at Turbines RC. There was shipping involved, but I can't get it anywhere else. So paying 66 for shipping wasn't that bad. And I had it shipped from there, which is in Europe somewhere. It's in France, having it sent here. But check out Turbines. They've got stuff. They've got lots of planes. Um, there are some places in China selling stuff too, but you're still going to deal with their Snow River. They have the exact same things. Um, well, from what I can tell, although Turbines RC has some cool stuff that Banana doesn't even have. They've got some European kits that are really cool. So go back and take a look at them. If you go into the EDF section, I'm gonna if when I get the JAS 39, I'm gonna get it through them because I do plan on getting that. But they have pretty much everything. Um, they even have krill aircraft. They have what is this giant scale EDFs. So I personally think that these aerofoam models, and I've said this already, the aerofoam models are overpriced. Doesn't matter where you get them from, they're selling them for way too much. Because I know that they don't cost that. So just throwing that out there for me. I don't know why they're selling aerofoam models for so much. I think it's probably just because they're the only ones out there, but aerofoams are overpriced. My personal opinion, um, won't see me getting those because it's just way too much. And yes, Turbines RC is from France. And my stuff was shipped from them. It's already on the way. It's been pretty good. What's up, GB? So yeah, check them out. They've got X-Fly stuff. They've got pretty much the X-Fly, the Fly fans, the little those little warbirds are aerofoam too. The ones that Banana sells, but they do sell pretty much everything everyone else does. They even have the little mini series, the little mini 50 millimeters. Hobby King used to have, and then so did Hobby King used to have them, and then so did Banana Hobby. But they're still selling them. I know Banana Hobby might still have those, but they've got some cool stuff. So here, just take a look. This is the mini series from Turbines RC. Bob Dinger, that's funny. I can afford pretty much whatever. I just don't think that it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I can afford turbines. That doesn't mean I'm going to spend the money on them. So, nah, whatever. I think it's overpriced. Overpriced. Simple as that. Um, and it's not about what you can afford or how you can swing around your large attachments, whatever. It's not about that with this hobby. It's supposed to be about what you do for fun. And if you don't like it, why spend the money on it just to say you can? So I don't think that the aerofoam, I know how much the aerofoam models cost. I don't think that they're really worth that. Simple as that, especially for foam. Um, there are turbine models out there that are worth that money, that are worth spending the money on. Go right on ahead. Guys, let me know if there's any problem with the channel too. If there is, then I'll have to reset. Just want to make sure everything's working. It seems okay on my end, but I want to make sure that it's working. But anyway, so yeah, I do this hobby for, it's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. So if it ends up becoming a burden, then I change up what I'm doing. So I stick to what's fun for me. Yes, I do make stuff for planes, and I do sell them. But what I do the most is put them on my stuff and fly them on my stuff. So whatever. I ain't about pushing stuff, but if there's something that you guys want, I can point you in the right direction. And again, I'm only in this hobby for the fun of it. I have a fan behind me, so if you guys hear any weirdness, that's probably what it is. Let me turn the fan away. because it's a little warm. So anyway, thanks for the updates, Pete. I see you. Um, so take a look at that stuff that I just posted in there. So the one thing that I want you guys to remember, especially if you're new to EDFs, if you want to get started in EDFs and don't want to break the bank because you know you're going to be breaking stuff, um, check out this mini series for planes, the 50 millimeter jets. You can get those 50 millimeters set up to work just like a bigger plane will, especially the 50 millimeter L39 and the Viper jet that those guys have. They work a lot like the bigger planes. And they can be fast, just like the bigger planes, but they're also a lot less to worry about if you crash. So check out the Turbines RC, the mini series. Banana Hobby has them too, and I think that they have them in stock. So, you know, it might it might you might be able to find them there too. But I got started in EDFs with the 50 millimeter birds, and I use those to get all the stuff needed to work with the bigger stuff. And most of the stuff translates over. So um, I should, you know what, I'm actually considering those free wing, not the free wing, those EDFs that just came out from Hobby King. I'm actually probably going to get one of those, mainly because I like the red tail version. Actually, I'm going to type that in. I like that red tail version uh, of the F-16, and I had the 50 millimeter F-16 from used to be Banana Hobby. Um, Actually, I think I bought mine from Hobby King because Hobby King used to sell them back in the days. But this bird, I'm going to paste it in there. This bird looks pretty cool, and I plan on getting it. They have a funky setup as far as the way the ailerons and everything are linked, but there are ways to work around that and make it work right from what I've seen. And I mean, I think even Motion RC has that new plane with link controls. But the biggest mistake most people make with those link controls is that they fly them as they come out of the box. And the ailerons, the surfaces on the wings, I'm just going to say that because they work as elevons, even on the wing. So the main thing you want is the tail to do all the work, and then the wings just barely do any of it. But the weirdest part is since you trim your ailerons and your elevator with the stuff linked to your wings, if you make that trim and you leave the wings as they are, the plane's going to fly wonky. So the thing that I learned with mine over the years, back in the days, you first get the plane, you fly it, you trim it to fly right, you land, and once you land, you center the surfaces on the wings. You leave the tail, but you center the surfaces on the wings. Fly it again, fly it around, trim it again, and then if there's any other trim, once you land, leave it in the tail, but level the wings. You keep doing that until it flies straight. Because if you leave the surfaces off, um, like just say that your aileron, you adjust ailerons and one's ailerons up a little bit, you're killing lift on that wing. So when you pull up, it's going to do weird stuff, or you push down or do all that, it's going to do weird things. So you got to center the wing, and that'll help. The tail is going to be doing all the trimming, and then if you pull up, when you pull up, or do anything weird, there's not going to be any odd lift. It's going to work the way it's supposed to. So that's something that they don't say um, on the on any of these things really. Doesn't matter who. Nobody shows that that's what you have to do. Um, Sorry, I'm replying to somebody here. Um, But that's something they don't say on any of those things. They just fly the plane, trim it, and then they start doing all these things. But what I noticed with my little F-18, I had an F-18. That was my very first 50 millimeter plane. I'm like, why does it fly so weird? And then I looked at the wings. I'm like, oh, let me center the wings. So I centered the wings after doing a few flights, and then it flew way better, flew faster, didn't have any weird tendencies when you turned or pulled up or did anything weird. So that's something to remember. And I'm going to probably get some. And I see a question there too. I'm going to get some, get a couple of them, and then go through that again, because that's basically where I started in EDFs. So it's going to be cool to see how they've advanced, especially considering they've got a 12 blade. And from what I've noticed, the 12 blades that they come with are way out of balance. So maybe that's something to do so people could see. I'll go through there and balance the fan, show you what a balanced fan is supposed to be like, and go from there. So what's the difference between the V2 and the V3? No, don't worry about it, Crash Test Dummy. It's cool to ask a question. I appreciate you asking. So the V2 and the V3. The V2 was the updated model. They had a different paint scheme, and it had a different motor. It had the new 2100 kV 12 blade inrunner. That was the main difference, the color and the motor. The V3 has the same sort of pattern, but a different color. So it's totally different as far as the color goes, but it still says Tomahawk on the bottom. It's just orange. The canopy is gray. It's got LED lights on the wingtips and on the fuse. And then it also has this new FMS setup with a 36 millimeter motor in it, and it's totally new, totally redesigned. Really good setup. That's the main difference. And you can actually get it with a gyro too. You can get it with the reflex. So yeah, that's the main difference. And I do have that plane. I ordered it from one of the places in China, and I got it a little bit ago. Just haven't had a chance to fly it, and I'm going to fly it. I'm going to take the reflex out, and I'm going to put in the AR637, because I've got a bunch of those. AR637T. Got a bunch of those that need to be reprogrammed and done. So that's going to be next on the list. And once I figure out how to do that programming, actually I know how to do it. I just have to go through and do it. I'm going to show it on the stream here too. So anyway. So yeah, that's that. Check out the new Hobby King stuff is pretty cool. So that's the F-16. It's a red tail. Anything that's a red tail I want. And I like this new F-18 that they've done too, because that's like the very first plane that I got. The very first EDF that I got was the little Blue Angel that was in the Super Hornet size. Super Hornet, it's like this. From camera's going to go dark for a second, guys. From the I think it was Hobby King or Banana Hobby at the time is where I got it. 5-blade fan, goofy little 4300 kV motor that was weird with the threaded shaft and all this weird stuff. So then that's when I started learning how to do fan balancing, fan assembly. I got a 20 millimeter motor from Hobby Parts, and ended up making stuff work on my own. I got it all balanced. I forget the name of the fan. There's a fan that I got out of it's a German fan, 4-blade, and then I got the Hymax. It was supposed to be 3S, but I ran it on 4S, and that was. I still have a couple of those planes. I just blew up a rotor in one of them, but yeah, Blitz RC Works. So Blitz RC Works, I still have one of the Blitz RC Works planes. I have the L39. So I might trash all the old ones and get new ones because they're so cheap. Noons RC, what's up? So I'm waiting for there to be a few more people, and then I'll do this giveaway thing. I've already got everybody loaded on the wheel of names, but I do like the scheme for the little F-18, because like I said, I had that F-18, but it was the Blue Angels version, which I didn't even put the wingtip missiles on. But this new one, I put the wingtip missiles on because it's cool and it comes with a 12 blade. I started with a 4 blade, then ended up moving to a 4100 kV in runner back in the days from Hymax. I ran it on a Forest 1000. And then I switched to the new Outrunner, which is an 11 blade, and I turned into a big time hot rod. That's the one that was probably the most fun, and then I ended up killing it in a midair. It's kind of funny how it happened, but it ended up dying in the midair, and it's pretty exciting how that happened. But I don't know if I have video of that. Daryl Penson, what is up? Wasn't Schubler. It's another. I can't remember. It's funny too because not Hymax. Hymax was a copy. 4 blade. I can't remember the name. What is up, the Fred Barron? How you doing? Maiden flight of the E-Flight 1500 FW190. Awesome. I've seen that fly. Kind of want one of those. Also, guys, the Gooniac stacks. I've got some new stuff coming up for those. I just ordered some parts to try some things out. I think I'm going to be trying some stacks in the Corsair. And like I said, I'm going to be doing guns. I'm going to get a P47 for myself and add some guns to it. If I wouldn't have killed my red tail, I'd be doing that one with guns. But so yeah, stuff's coming. There's going to be guns on the wings, shining bright, doing things. Maybe even some A10 guns. If I can figure out how to get the LEDs to do what I want. But we'll see. And yeah, guys, take a look at the. Make sure to hit the like while you're here because it just shows that you were here and you appreciate it. Blah blah blah, all that. Yeah, red tails. That's why it's got a red tail. That's why I like it. So yeah, so that new F-18 from I think it was EA Sheen first. I don't know, but maybe I'll do a tutorial on how I put those together back in the days and figured out how to fine tune them and get them to work really well by getting the wings and everything done in a way that keeps them from flying wonky. Yeah, Daryl Penson, the E-Flight F-18 does not like grass unless it's really, really well trimmed grass. So guys, if those of you that did not know, yes, this is going to be a members giveaway today. So if you are a member of the channel and you were a member before the stream started, you will be automatically entered in because I know who all the members are. So I've already got you guys on the wheel of names. The plane, which I haven't said anything about yet, is an X-Fly 64 millimeter T7. And I'm going to leave it up to the person that wins, as to whether or not they want a 6S setup or a 4S setup, because it comes set up for 4S. But I'm willing to help y'all do it as a 6S with an in-runner. So let me know. What is up, Andy Stoybox? So if you guys are interested, whoever wins, who happens to be a member, because those are the only people entered. If you want to get into giveaways, guys, that's all I'm going to do it for now on. Be a member. We'll do it for other people too, but the members, if they're already subscribed to the channel, it's only fair for them to get first dibs. I've never flown the plane. It's brand new, has a little bit of shipping damage, but just because the wheel slipped and went underneath and got stuck. But it's minor. So brand new, not flown. One issue is one of the leads for the ESC going to the front of the plane was stuck and a wire was clipped. So I clipped it and I'm going to put in a new ESC or fix a connection, whatever. If you get 6S, I'm going to put in a different ESC. So throw in a different ESC so you'll be able to get it to work. But yeah, I have a 6S 2500 kV setup. So if you want a rocket ship, I'm going to leave it up to the person that wins. It'll be up to them. So 4S, it comes with the 4S setup already, which is an outrunner, which is pretty good. But if you want to go fast, 6S, like a 6S 3000 would be perfect in there. So anyway, that's coming up. But keep asking a couple more questions, then I'll get to there. Hopefully we'll get up over 30 people in here, and then we'll get that going. So let's see. There's more questions. Would you recommend upgrading elevator servos on the F-18? Yes, I'd recommend upgrading all the servos. I don't know why E-flite cheaped out and put the crappy stuff in there, but what I did, and I thank Nate for that too, because he helped me with that. And then Rich helped me too, because he sent me some stuff. The Predator 13-gram servos, or actually, are they 13 or 17? I can't remember. But find the Predator servos from FMS that are digital and Metal Gear, and they're significantly faster and significantly stronger. It's worth changing all the servos, every single one, because they work better. I've had 2 sets of servos go out on me pretty quickly, so it's totally worth it. Anyone else? Let's see. Great Scott, the thing's gonna go nuts because it's already fast. The plane's already pushing 140 miles an hour in stock form. So if you put it on ADAS, it's just gonna be ripping. It's gonna be ripping like crazy. But yeah. So let's see. Yeah, and I think I might even have some. I don't think I have some here with me, but I do have Predator. I think they're either 13 or 17 gram. I think they're 13 gram. They're the same footprint as a 9 gram, but Predator. I don't know why it is that the Spectrums are not very good, but the Spectrum ones that come with the plane. So put it this way: if you order the FMS plane from FMS, well, you can't get it that way. The one that they sold here was different than the world market. The world market came with all upgraded stuff on the E-flite on the F-18. So it was the FMS F-18. They're a different scheme. That little slide, the little slides on the elevator, come on the elevator, those are metal. The servos are digital Metal Gear all the way around, and they're really fast. The ESC was a hobby wing, and then they also came with a 2100 kV fan stock. And I think now they come with 36 millimeter stock. So anyway, for some reason, E-flite decided to put the low end gear in a plane that they charge high end prices for. So whatever. But so also, guys, I went on a little bit of a plane spree. So I bought some stuff. I've got planes coming. I'm going to have a couple more coming after that because I needed some new stuff. I got to get rid of my old planes, get some new stuff that I can keep pretty, and go from there. But I am going to try some of these little Hobby King planes. I'm even going to try some of their little racers, just because it's cool that they're keeping it simple. And this little Lucky Gallon plane actually looks kind of cool. I actually really like that. There's another. What's up, Randy Huffins? How you doing, buddy? Check out that little Lucky Gallon thing. Those things look cool. And if you guys know people that are affiliated with Hobby King and you want to buy something, I know the Petrinchich brothers are. So are the RC plane reviewers. So is Jeff. Jeff's RC Customs. A couple people are affiliated. So if you do buy these, get them from people you know. I don't have an affiliate link with them, but I know people do. So I just plan on getting the plane because it looks like fun. The Lucky Gallon There's one other one, the Galloping Ghost. That one looks cool too. But it's just been a while since I've done anything hand launch, so I'll get a hand launch. I think GB is an affiliate guy too. So if you do get one of those racers, be sure to go through someone you know, just because it's cool that way. Ouch. Yeah, EFX is fast too. That's actually a really cool little plane. Okay, Daryl Penson, let me go pull that up from FMS. Pull that up. I have ordered some electronics and go servos. I've ordered some there. They are the Predator, and they are 13 gram. And you can get them in different lengths, and you can get them in reverse, all of that. So with the elevator, you need to have one reversed. Get a new one? Oh, okay. Is there something wrong? Unplug your adapter and plug it back in. Huh? Oh, okay. So there you go. But the servos are easy to replace. They just unscrew, screw back in. The hardest part's getting the halves, the elevator stabilator halves. The stabilator halves even. So, but it's not hard. But I do plan on getting some different stuff. Like I have the other plane that I have that I won was the Turbo Timber Evo. Guys, let me know if there's anything weird with the internet. I'm gonna stop the cam for a second. So anyway, gonna get that done. Shouldn't be hard to do. If you want to change the servos, it's actually pretty easy. Just 2 screws on each side. All right, so I didn't check the survey. Do you like the new day and time? Let's end the poll so we can see the results. So 83% do like it, 25 votes total. So, okay, cool. So then I'll stick with it. I do plan to be able to move around a couple days here and there though, if I need to. So. What? Hold on, guys. We're right back. All right, sorry, I'm back. So anyway, what was I yammering about? So yeah, those Daryl Penson. That if you check what I just typed in there, you should be able to see. Those are the servers I'm talking about. Those are kind of like the ones that come in the new E-flite F-16, but those are actually better. So it made a big difference in the E-flite F-18, a really big difference. So, what's up, Pops 305? So, let's do one more survey. No, Jeff Roberts, only one. One side's reversed and one is not. Let's see, that's not that. Anyway, let's get that out of here. So I got a 10 channel receiver coming in. Cool. And I'm thinking about getting one of those. Thinking about getting one of the FMS Corsairs, not the real big one, but the 1400. Thinking about it because I haven't had many Corsairs. I've had a couple, but they were really small. I had a small Fun Fighter 650 and then a slightly bigger FMS 800. But I need to get something else. So anyway, if you guys are, let's see, because I've got, yeah, so be sure to check out FMS Model again because they've got most of their stuff back. I'm looking at their fans. Most of their fans are out of stock, unfortunately. So that's not good. But from what I hear, they're coming back. So, but check out Fair RC too. Those guys are worth checking out, especially now since they have a sale going on. You get 5% off. So. Any Storybox, that part I do not know. I haven't done it yet, but I know there's a way to do it. You just have to put them on separate channels. Basically, you mirror the channel, but then you have it trimmed. Have it to where trim affects one but not the other. A lot of people put it on the little dial. I'm the kind that doesn't mind fiddling and getting everything straight on the ground. I'll do that. And then one of the tricks I use is high expo on rudder, and that helps. People freak out when they see I use 90% expo, but then they see that I'm able to drive it straight down the runway. And that helps. Anyway. So yeah, you put them separate, but then you have it so that trim is set up on a different, so that the trims are separate. So it's not hard to do. If you've got Spectrum, you just go into channel assign, figure out a channel you want it to be on, drop it there, and then you adjust where it'll be trimmed. So it can be done. All right, y'all. So let's see. Hopefully people are listening, and those people that are actually members of the channel are going to be here, because I'm going to do a random drawing here for this plane, which is, let me pull it up. Pull it up on Turbines RC has it. PDF Jets. Look up the X. There it is. So, guys, if you haven't seen it, this is the plane that I'm going to be offering up on the giveaway for the people that are members of this channel as a thank you for being members. But that is the plane. I have it here with me. I have it on the table in the box. I didn't assemble it. It's ready to go, but it's going to be given away to one of you members here. There are a total of 18 members to this channel, so this is my way of saying thank you for being a member. And I plan to do this quite a bit just to help me clear out planes and then hopefully get more people to support the channel. But this helps me because I don't have a place for it, so I've got to clear out more stuff. So it's worth it to give back. It's always good to give back. So take a look at that plane. That's the one that I'm going to be giving away here shortly. It's the X-Fly T7A Red Hawk, which is a new trainer that's coming out. So I'll paste it in there one more time. So that's what's going up. I have it still in the box, so it'll be packed up and shipped out to the person who wins. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, there are ways to do it to the left and right drift knob. You can do it on the little sliders. You can do it on the wheel. I prefer to do it on the wheel. It's easier that way. But I don't even do it because I don't want to have to mess with it every single time. From what I've seen people do that, I just get it set to drive straight down the runway, adjust the little set screw, go from there. So if y'all are ready, we may as well get the people that are wanting to win something, because I think we've been going for almost an hour, a little over an hour, or close to an hour. So don't want to keep on going the rest of the night, but we do want to get this thing. And a person that if I call your name, you got to be in here. You got to reply in the chat. Otherwise, we gonna have to skip and move on. So hopefully everybody that is on the list is here. So yeah. So anyway, let's. You guys ready to draw for the airplane? So I can show you guys the wheel of names with all the people that are on there. So I gotta put the title for it. All right, so let's see what everybody's talking about. Slapnuts, what is happening? Slapnuts and Mr. Richard Webb, what is up? Jeff and Laura, Alabama. I think I already said what's up to you. But anyway, all you guys. So this again, this is for members, and I've got all the members on the wheel here. So let's let me see how I can do this. Share the screen. All right, so there is the Wheel of Names. Those are the current members. So hopefully everybody that is a member is here, because if you ain't here and you don't reply to the chat, then y'all ain't gonna be on here. So you gotta be on the stream and reply, and then I can give you the info to get a hold of me so that we can ship something out to you. The Wheel of Death. Yeah, this thing. Lionel Randall, where were you? You were on there. If not, guess what? We're going to add you. It's not that hard to do. We're going to do that right now. I have to add you. You should be on there. Well, guess what? Now you will be. There you are. There, there. That better? So there, Lionel Randall, you're there now, correct? All right. So that should be everybody. It should be 18 total. And thanks for showing up, Slapnuts. You had a long day, I'm sure, but I appreciate you coming by. So thank you very much for making the stop and saying what's up. But so if y'all are ready, we gonna have to spin. We gonna have to spin for somebody. Blame it on the kids. Always blame it on the kids, Micah. Blame it on them. It's their fault. Always. Anyway, so if you guys are ready, let's do it. Why not? So this is for the T7 Red Hawk. And if you're ready, we gonna spin right now. So, Mr. Big Chris. Is Big Chris still here? I hope Big Chris is still here. If you are here, your name was drawn. Your name was drawn, Mr. Big Chris. Where you at, Big Chris? Are you here, Big Chris? Big Chris, are you here, Big Chris? Big Chris. There he is. Yep. Okay, cool. So there we go. We got a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. That was easy. So Chris, you know how to get a hold of me, and I know your address. So there you go. You just gotta let me know if you want 6S or if you want just the 4S and go with that. But congrats, my friend. This should be a cool plane. If I didn't have too many other things going on, I would I'd take it on myself. But nah, I'll let you have fun with it. And from what I've heard, they're fast, even on 4S. So, and I think your buddy Charlie got one. So you guys will be able to fly together, which will be cool. So hey, everybody give Mr. Big Chris a round of applause or some emojis and so forth. Let him know that we appreciate him being a member. And for anybody that wants to be included in a giveaway like this, the best thing to do is become a member. And I have it set in a way where it's not crazy expensive. It's affordable. So take a look in the description there. See if you're on a desktop. There's a join button down there below the like button. Oh, and I got 26 likes. So hey, thank you guys. But yeah, Big Chris, keep in touch. I'll get that thing shipped out to you. And then let me know if you want 6S or if you want it to stay 4S. 4S would be light and be easy. You can hand launch it or it comes with gear too. So it's completely up to you how you want to do it. But cool. Congrats, Big Chris. Let's get back to normal. But I want to do this more often. I've got, if there are people that like kit planes, I've got 2 kits. a Corsair and an F-16, and I got some other stuff too. So I plan on giving that stuff away. I might even give away a full-on airplane. It's easier to do stuff in kits because they're in boxes already. But I can give away fans. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So, and I ain't about holding on to it. I need to make room. So I'm going to be just randomly giving stuff away. And if you're a member, you're automatically entered. So become a member. Memberships are cheap too. I think you can get them for as little as either 99 cents or $1.99, something like that. But it just shows that you appreciate the channel and what it does. And I'm trying to keep it to where it's like an information exchange. I'm helping y'all out with stuff that I had struggled with without the help that I had. So basically, I didn't have help getting started in RC when I was younger. A whole bunch of crash and smash. So so I'd like to help people in ways that they couldn't, that I couldn't be helped. Keep people from crashing all the time. Crashing is inevitable, but if it can be prevented, why not? Sure, I want you to learn, but it doesn't mean I want you to kill your plane learning. So that's how I work. But anyway, that's it. Garfield, what is happening? And guys, that's pretty much it for the day. Got to come up with something. Actually, I'm going to have a lot of new planes, so I'll have some new stuff to talk about over the next couple of weeks. But I'll get the this F-16 done. That's what's in this. If I hold my hand that way, you'll see it. That's what's in this box here. And then I have the Freewing 70 millimeter F-104 coming, so I'll be able to talk about that again. But the coolest thing is I have that new Reno racer coming too, so we'll be able to. We got a few things to talk about over the next couple of weeks. So anyway, y'all, that is going to be it for the day. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and all that other stuff. I got merchandise. If y'all want merchandise, that stuff is back. Wife helped me with that. We got that back up on the page. You can click the link in the description or take a look here. I've also got I'm going to get some stickers and stuff too. And I have a lot of giveaway stuff to still send out. So thank y'all for being here. And that is it. We will see you next time.